It's over there by the garden because I was using it. I was using it to break up the garden. Remember?
Well, they took the leaves. As soon as I have me another cup of coffee.
Another cup of coffee, huh? And then you're gonna sleep for an hour?
Uh-huh.
Cup of coffee, then sleep for an hour? Man, that sun is bright that way, man. Hello! Welcome back to my channel. Today is Monday, and I was going to actually live stream today early, but that didn't happen. And by the time this video goes, I already told you why. My live stream was gonna play with a friend who lives in the UK, but they couldn't do it today, so maybe next Monday. So I'm just gonna play Cyberpunk tonight. So woo! Hopefully I'd played Cyberpunk. If not, I'll be looks stupid. But anyway, guys, my dad's actually home today because he didn't go to work today because I don't know why. I have to ask him or so here in a minute. But let's get this started. We'll cut back. So bye, guys. Before we get to this started, I want to tell you guys to like, comment, subscribe, and click on Richard. I'll talk to you guys in a minute. So bye, guys. I'm back. My dad's here. Right, Dad? Right, Dad? Right? Did the mail run yet? Who?
I don't know.
What are you doing?
I'll keep some of my eyes.
You're going to get dirt in your eyes from my worms.
I'm looking for something.
What are you looking for?
Kittens. There's one.
Hey, there's the mailman right now. That's the mailman right now. They just... Jake, come here. Come here, Jake. Don't go down there.
There's stuff around there, huh?
Yeah.
He's pulling up in the driveway.
Nope, he just stopped.
He's just blinding me.
What?
Or something.
Are you having issues? That sun is really bright this way, isn't it, man?
I know it's all good out here.
I know, it feels like it's like summer. Look at the cats. They're crazy. You gonna tell them I'm a worm farm? You didn't think I had any worms?
You got women on your mind.
Women? What?
Oh, some.
Don't sing it. We'll get copyrighted.
Green Greg's on there singing all the time.
Yeah, and he probably gets copyrighted for it.
Yep.
Yes. You gonna tell people about a worm farm? He said doesn't have work. He said I'd kill him.
Yeah, you got a bunch of them.
Exactly.
Thing is, what are you going to do with all of them?
Compost tea.
Have you seen the rake lately?
What rake?
The leaf rake.
Yes.
Oh, we got one around.
It's over there by the garden because I was using it. I was using it to break up the garden. Remember?
Well, they took the leaves. As soon as I have me another cup of coffee.
Another cup of coffee, huh? And then you're gonna sleep for an hour?
Uh-huh.
Cup of coffee, then sleep for an hour? Man, that sun is bright that way, man. I'm gonna stand this way. Jake, don't take off. Jake! Jake, what did you say?
We're going to go up and check out the hot dogs.
Yeah, did you check that trap today?
Well, nothing when I looked at it. Just didn't think about it. I didn't see there's any more hot dogs there.
Well, there's nothing in it, there shouldn't be.
Yeah, she's sneaking off again.
Yep, he's gonna go up the road. Yep, I know, I see him. He's gonna run up the road.
Going right that way, then he's going to make a right and go up the road.
Yep. And look at the cats. They're out here catching birds. Look at you. Look at these cats out here catching birds. They're here catching the birds. You guys do them to catch birds? Huh? Yes, I'm gonna go see if there's anything in there. Why is there tomatoes over here? Dad, why is there tomatoes? The kittens are playing with them now. Huh? The kittens are playing with them. Let the groundhogs eat it. What? They're too... What? Oh, sure he did. You're just ridiculous. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna go check the mail here and see if we got anything. Because supposedly my stuff on my computer is supposed to come because I have a bad thing on my computer. Is why my streams aren't that great because I got a bad internet connector. What? No. Anyway, guys, I'll come back in a few minutes. And so, hi guys, I'm back. It's been a while since I talked to you guys. I've actually streamed. I've talked to a kitty cat. Yeah, I talked to a kitty cat. Did I tell you guys that we thought the two boy cats were actually boys, but they're actually girls, and a boy cat's a girl because we looked at them wrong when they was kittens, and now you can tell because they're bigger. What are you doing? Yeah, you're a little girl kitty cat. Yeah, I mean, you gotta go bye-byes. Gonna take you somewhere, kitty cat. Stop biting me. No, stop it. Oh, did I show you guys this shit? We got our water out of our sink is really nasty. Like, I've actually looked it up on a website. You can actually get to a website and see what's in your water. If it's like what do you call it? You can't really see your well water, so you gotta get this stuff to yourself. But you can see, there's a website, I forget what it's called, but you can see what's in your water. Our water has like a bunch of gunk, and also we get letters all the time saying our what do they call it? There's a bunch of acid in the water that causes cancer over long-term use. It's been high for like the last 5 years and they can't get down and it's really bad. But so my mom's been buying bottled water in like gallon jugs for like the last 3 or 4 years. Actually, probably longer than that. But now we don't gotta buy that anymore because we invested in this. Supposedly one of the best filters on the market. It's a big Berkey. We got the big one, not the biggest one, but we got the second big one. It's actually pretty cool. You just hit a spigot and water comes out. Obviously, it's water. So yeah, we've been using this now for like 3 or 4 days. So it's pretty cool, right, kitty cat? I don't know if it makes water taste any better. I don't really see a difference, but our water doesn't really have a lot of... It's mostly good for like filtering out... You can actually drink rainwater out of this. Any kind of water, honestly. It filters out... I can't remember... I know it filters out bacteria. All filters... Well, not all filters, but... It filters out like 99... It has a really good patented Berkey black filters. The only thing that really filters out is fluoride. You gotta get a different filter for it, though. It doesn't filter fluoride. But everything else, it filters out. So, we should be good to go. It's really good at filtering out metals, too. What are you doing, kitty? What are you doing? Boop. Booby? Booby. What are you doing? I don't want to pet you. Go back to sleep. Oh. Now I got hiccups. Great. Now I got hiccups. Also, if anyone cares about this, I always like when I find this. It's made in Texas. Look at that. Texas. Also, guys, I've been watching one of my favorite shows. This show. If anyone knows this is, it's pretty popular. I love this show. I watch it like every couple years. I watched it a lot when I was growing up. When I was a teenager. I can't believe I watched it as a teenager, but it's pretty cool. I started watching it when I was like 14. I watched it for like... I was addicted to it. I watched it like every week it came out for a long time. And then, I don't know, I think it's because we moved. It was because we moved. So I watched it from like 14 till I was like 17 because we moved when I was 17. So yeah, I watched it for a while. And then I fell off on it. Didn't watch the last couple of seasons because I didn't even know it was continuing. And it got really weird the last couple of seasons. The early seasons are pretty cool. Then it gets really crazy out there. They start talking like cosmic owls killing the lich, and all the other crap. There's a gumball war, and it gets crazy. If you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, the last couple of seasons get really crazy. Also, they find humans, which was a big thing in the earlier episodes. Like, oh, he's the only human on the planet, and he's not. And then his dad shows up. He has like a whole arc with a sword, a couple swords, and then a sword turns into him. It gets crazy later on. But the earlier couple, like 3 or 4 seasons, are pretty cool. And I fell off when it got crazy. I didn't mean to fall off. I just didn't have TV for like a year when we moved up here. Seriously, when we first moved up here, we didn't have power for like 8 weeks, which was like 2 months. And then we didn't have internet for like the first year. And yeah, and then we didn't have TV for like the first 6 months either, because I forget what it was. Probably because we didn't have internet. I don't know. I don't remember why we didn't have TV. But yeah, we had like we didn't have, what was it? We didn't have, I forget what it was. We didn't watch it for a while. Eventually I went back and I rewatched it because it's on Hulu. I rewatched it like 2 years ago, and now I've been watching it like every year, probably once a year, so I'm rewatching it now. I'm on season 3 already, I think. Yeah. So, yeah, stuff's about to get crazy compared to the first couple seasons. I can't believe there's 10 seasons of that, man. But the cool thing is they're only like 12 episodes long, which is cool. Right, kitty cat, they're only 12 episodes long. You got a big claw. Oh, don't claw me, I'll claw you back, kitty cat. Well, here's another kitty cat. Oh, here's the other 2 baby kitty cats. What are you guys doing, huh? Boop, 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 boop. Boop 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 boo boo boo. Oh, and by the way, guys, I've been playing Cyberpunk for the first time. I just beat the first mission, so basically I should tutorial. I can actually explore the city. It took me 2 hours to do the first mission. So far, it's not. I don't know. It feels weird. On the original Xbox One, it's really laggy. Stuff breaks still. So when I first played it, I spawned in with a handgun that wasn't a gun. I had no crosshairs and I died. And then it just lags and the textures look pretty badly. And I don't like how whenever you turn and it turns faster the longer you hold it. It just freaks me out. And also the gunplay is pretty bad so far. I thought it was gonna be like The Witcher, with guns. But that's not it, and I didn't realize it was first person. And I hate how you can't take the cars out of first person, which drives me absolutely nuts. Why not let me be? I don't know. I like RPG games that are third person. I don't like first person games like that. Probably why I don't like. Probably I'm not a big fan of the Fallout or the Elder Scrolls series. I play them. I played Fallout 3. Haven't played New Vegas. Played Fallout 4. If you're on Fallout 4, because I got halfway through it. Well, not even halfway through. I got pretty far in the game, and the main game soft locked on me because it's like, you gotta do this, and I just haven't tried again, and it like broke on me because apparently that happens in all the games. And I played Skyrim quite a bit for the original 360. Then I didn't really want to rebuy it again, and I haven't played it in a long time. Skyrim blocked me too, so I stopped playing it for a while. And yeah, I played the game I played the most is Oblivion. I went ham in Oblivion. I played that game hours of Oblivion. That was my favorite game. But yeah, didn't really. Skyrim was a big game. That game was actually isn't a new not Skyrim, but is a new Elder Scrolls game coming out soon, because it usually goes. Like, they've had a lot of Fallout games. I don't think they're working on an Elder Scrolls game, right? Right, you guys? What was that? Do you guys stop killing? Look at you guys killing each other, really? Boopity boopity boop boop. Boopity boopity boop boop. Boopity boopity. Boopity boopity. You're a big menace. You're the meanie cat. You're a meanie cat. Hey, don't grab my microphone. You big meanie. What about you? Why are you so tired, huh? Why are you so sleepy? Usually whenever the kid, you wake up, you wake up. You gonna wake up? You gonna wake up? You gonna wake up? You're not in the mood to wake up and play. You've been running around all day outside. He said, leave me alone. Where's Mama Cat? Mama Cat, what are you doing over here, huh? What are you doing over here, huh? No, Mama Cat? Jesus and what? You guys can't see her because it's too dark. Maybe I'll get out of the sunlight a little bit. Can you guys see her now? Maybe? Oh. Update on our worms. I haven't showed these guys in a while, but I just took the worm tea out of here. Or not worm tea, leche, which is the drippings that fall down. You can actually keep a worm farm without having two things like this. You can just stick them in one, but I feel like they do better when you have wastewater water drip through, because no one wants to live in their own water and poop like that, right? Forever. So it's nice to have it drip through, and also you can catch it and use it on plants. Now, when you use it on plants, you do not want to put it on stuff you're going to eat the same day. Like, say you go out there and you water it. You can just water, you should probably do half water, half that, and you have to dilute a little bit, because basically it's just like whatever's in the thing, it drips through whenever you water it, so every time you water, you get a bunch of it. So I don't really water these worms too much, because they actually, once you get it wet, like the first time, get it wet enough, and the worms, they slither around it, and like their slime keeps it nice and wet. And then also when you add anything to it, basically, like wet food, like food scraps, it's usually wet, like melons and stuff, it keeps it well enough for them. And also, once it gets like worm castings, like a bit of worm casting, they go ham. Like, so this one is the second. This one does not have any worms. I have no idea why. This one has a ton of worms in it. This is my best worm bin. Don't ask why this one's so good. This one's kind of sucking right now. And this one's always been good. This is the first one I made successfully. And then I split this one off and put half it outside, which they all died outside last year, which I thought they was going to, but they did anyway. So in the spring, once it warms up, I'm going to take a couple shovelfuls out of probably this big one down here and throw them into the big worm farm outside, make it, and then in the spring or in the fall, I will, because it gets too cold out here to keep them all winter long, as they like insulate it or put them in like a greenhouse. What I really do is make like a greenhouse, put it like a greenhouse over it, and then maybe heat it, because it has to be above like 55. I don't know, I can't remember, but if it's in a greenhouse, and then we put like foam around it, and then we put, it should survive the winter, but I don't really have the money for a greenhouse, or even put a greenhouse around it, which would be hard to do. Maybe I could just get plastic and make like an arch with plastic. That's all you really need to do, is get like, maybe get like a couple cattle panels and put it over it and then insulate it. What are you doing, cat? You're gonna fall. You're nuts. You're nutty. You're nutty. You're the only boy cat. I thought you was a girl cat, but you're a boy. I thought we had two boys and a girl, but it's actually two girls and a boy. Yeah, I thought you was a girl. Is that why you're so cranky at us? Because I thought you was a girl and you're not? He says no. Anyways, guys, enough of me complaining. I will talk to you guys in a little bit. So, hi, guys. I'm back. Good vlog. Did not do a lot today. Mostly just filmed the cats. Talked to you guys. Talked about streaming. Talked about our water filter, which our water is finally better, which is awesome. We don't have to buy all these bottled water anymore. I hate buying big bottle jugs. We throw them away all the time. They're annoying. They take up space. But, yeah. Anyway, guys, I guess I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. So, whoop, roll. Alright, guys. Thank you for making this far in the video. If you made it this far in the video, thank you again. I'm saying thank you a lot. If you did, if you want to watch more, you can click these two links here, or you can subscribe down below. You can click all three. Do whatever you want. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. So,